I'm Larry Livingston. Happy New Year to you. And here's a look at the stories making news on this New Year's Day. We begin with a deadly crash on I-95 that sadly killed 3 people early Sunday morning. Florida Highway Patrol troopers say a driver of a white Nissan Altima just lost control in the northbound lanes near Northwest 95th Street. That driver then hit a Dodge Challenger, slammed into a tree, and just burst into flames. Troopers say 3 people died in the car and 2 others had to be taken to the hospital, Jackson's Ryder Trauma Center, and at last check they were listed in critical condition. And another case of highway horror, also on I-95, a woman driving northbound in a white Maserati got shot at more than 30 times and survived. You can see the car there riddled with bullets near the Northwest 119th exit. The victim was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. FHP says the gunman pulled up alongside her in a white sedan, opened fire, and then drove off. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact police immediately. And police are searching for a shooter in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood after shots rang out in that area. This was the scene earlier this afternoon along Northeast 3rd Place. Now, police say no one was hurt. That's the good news there, but officers did see a man running away from that scene, and they set up a perimeter and they were in search of that person. Call police if you know anything that could help them in that investigation. And Dry Tortugas National Park will close temporarily tomorrow after nearly 300 migrants arrived over the last couple of days. Law enforcement and medical personnel will evaluate and transport those migrants to Key West. Local 10 recently had exclusive access to a special team with U.S. Customs and Border Protection. It comes as Border Patrol agents responded to 10 migrant landings today alone and found more than 160 asylum seekers in the Florida Keys. And that's all for now, but remember, you can always stay up to the minute on breaking news headlines any time of day on our web channel, local10.com. You all take care and have a good first week of 2023.